Hello everyone, and welcome to Satisfactory. Well, since it is now the time for the 1.0 release, I thought it was the time to actually get into this game proper. So, well, I don't think it needs any introduction. In case it wasn't obvious, it's a factory building game, but unlike most of the others, here we are playing in a first-person perspective, and that is something that I wasn't always quite keen on. But you know what? Let's give it a try. Also, I think I will delete my previous session because I want to reuse the name. So I think we are going to start. You know what? Just to be a little bit beginner friendly, we will start in the grass fields. I usually start in the dune desert, but this time let's keep it simple. The session name will be Caledonia. And should I keep the intro and the tutorials on? Yeah, you know what? Since we are doing a beginner friendly game, let's do that. Also, one more thing. Yeah. Well, here's the thing. I really hate one particular thing about this game. And that thing is that they have a hover pack in the game that allows me to basically hover in place above the factory. And I think that thing is gated behind a very high tier in the game, and I wish it was a lot lower. So I will not do this right now, but at some point I will enable flight mode, because I prefer to have a nice overview over the factory, and without that hover pack it is practically impossible. Yes, there are outlook towers, but frankly that is way too fiddly to worth the effort. So not right now, but at some point we will enable flight mode. So anyways, new game. As I said, Caledonia. We will start with the intro, with the tutorial, and I think we are pretty much good to go. Okay, I will let this one play out.
Separation from main transport complete.
So you can listen.
Delivered to Calistian region. All pioneers functional, initiating dispersion. Attention Pioneer, I am Ada, your personal instance of the Artificial Directory and Assistant. Welcome to the Fixit Incorporated Save the Day program. A Fixit Pioneer has 3 core assignments. Construct. All pioneers must follow Fixit guidelines and instructions when constructing any building. Automate. Every pioneer is responsible for setting up and managing efficient pipelines, outposts, and power infrastructure. Explore and exploit. Fixit selected planets are rich with resources suitable for direct use or further investigation. Stay within your designated. And that is why the world is counting on pioneers like you. Fixit. Short-term solutions to long-term problems. Initiating planetfall.
All right. Well, that little glitch, that is something that has been kept secret during the early access period, and I cannot wait to actually see what they have done with it, because I have been playing this game pretty much at every big update, and they have done nothing with those things. Let's hope that they have done something with them in the final release, so fingers crossed.
Skipping parachute. Landing phase begun. Activating retro propulsion. Touchdown. Planetfall complete. Drop pod integrity nominal. Omni situational exploration suit nominal. Pioneer. Acceptable. Congratulations, you are the third in your region to survive planetfall. Welcome to Massage 2, A-B-B, in the binary system of Akicha. Loading objective-based introduction. Begin onboarding. First contact safety tool supplied due to presence of alien megafauna. Adhere to Fix-It procedure and equip the Fix-It Inc. Xeno Zapper before leaving the drop zone. Next objective. Dismantle the drop pod. Fix-It Incorporated is cost-effective and efficient. We do not waste. The drop pod will be recycled to construct the first stage of the habitat and utility base, often referred to as the hub.
Okay, so we are planetfall, and here's the thing. Before you do anything, I highly recommend that you go ahead and, well, collect a couple bushes. So we have scanned for iron ore, and boop. And while we are going that way, we are going to collect as much foliage as we can, because that will become very, very handy when it comes to actually doing some power generation later. Oh wait, I can hear some humming, and that usually means that we might have a power slug nearby. Oh yeah, you can see those little, I don't know, fireflies. That means there is a power slug there. There you are, a blue one. I don't remember, I think the blue one is the easiest one. Also, we have a achievement.
Entirely through absorbing and storing energy from its surroundings. Studying this could provide new methods for improving Fix-It production line efficiency. Store this potential resource for later use.
Boop. Behave yourself. Okay. I'm usually better at this, but you know.
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine. Interrupting previous message.
Yeah, thank you.
Next objective. Use the build gun to construct the hub. Iron is a base component necessary for all near-future progress, so ensure you build the hub close to iron sources. Fix-It does not pay by the kilometer.
Yeah, thank you. Okay, so we have arrived, we have killed the guardian for these resource deposits. Time to lay down the first building. So Q, we are going to go for the hub, of course. There we go. Yeah, maybe turn it around. Yeah, I think this way will be fine. Okay. So this is the starting hub.
The hub terminal and crafting bench are only the humble beginnings of a successful Fix-It pioneer, but essential for the next steps of onboarding. Once finished, the hub will function as your base of operations. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 1.
Okay, so basically in the tutorial we have to build up this little hub building, and for that one we will have to make 10 iron rods. That is easy enough, we have managed to pick up quite a bit of iron, so we have smelted them, and now we have to turn those ingots into these rods, and once we have enough we will feed them into this console. And there we go, first one unlocked.
Hub Upgrade 1, Storage and Frame, completed. Equipment like the portable miner can now be made in the workshop. Congratulations on completing your first milestone, the first of many providing access to new recipes and technologies for the Fix-It mission. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 2.
Thank you, Ada. So, as she has said, we have access to the portable miners at this point. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and build that crafting station. Let me see, it is not the crafting bench, but the equipment workshop. I think just behind the hub will be fine. Maybe facing this way. Here will be fine. So what do we need exactly? We need just the usual, so we can build 2 of them. I will start with 2 and then build more as needed. There we go. For now I will put these guys down here and here. I love these little eyes. They squeeze as they go down and start mining. Okay, so now we have a ready source of iron. Let's see what's next. So we need 20 rods and 20 plates. Also, I think I will start stashing my unusable items in here. Okay, unfortunately, can we... I don't think we can build... Yeah, we can't. We need a couple more levels. So until we have access to the next buildings, we will have to do everything by hand, unfortunately. But that's part of the onboarding process, I suppose. So we need 20 rods and 10 plates. And we have enough for 20 rods. And there we go. And we need 10 plates.
Hub Upgrade 2, Power and Shell, completed. The smelter can turn raw ore such as copper and iron into ingots, and the biomass burner generates power when fueled. Fun fact, most of the native flora and fauna is compatible with Fixit technology. Fueling the biomass burner with inappropriate materials will result in deductions or even cancellation of your yearly bonus. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 3.
Alright, so next up, as you can see, we have to make some copper wires, and that is something that we have no access to at the moment. I will pick up some extra iron, and I would like to make at least 2 portable miners, because I think it would be best if we put down those miners on the copper deposit, so we don't have to do everything by hand. How many stuff do we need? Portable miner, I will add 2 of them. So we need 4 plates and 8 rods. That's going to be enough. So how much? Yeah, that's enough. And rods. Okay. By the way, there we go, finally. We have the smelter. Yeah, for that one we will need the wires, so might as well go there right now. Anyways, we are going to go ahead and build 2 portable miners, plop them down on the copper deposit and bring some home with us. For that one we will need to scan copper ore. Thank you. Yeah, it's right there, as expected. Yeah, in my last game I landed exactly in this position, so I am quite familiar with this place. Anyways, as I've said, we are better off if we continue collecting the foliage, because we need that to fuel the burner power generators. Okay, I expect to find another enemy here. Wait, okay, the zapper is right there. There you are. Don't worry about the big guy. They are completely harmless, they are just getting in the way. Okay, that was easy. So, as I have said, here's the copper. We are going to get rid of this central node. That's usually a good idea to mine these up, because they are a very pure source of the mineral in question, and then we will go ahead and put these guys down. 1 and 2. Okay, so we have 20. I would prefer if we have a little bit more. So while these guys are mining, I will go out and harvest a couple more bushes. By the way, you can just hold down the interact button E and it will automatically pick up everything along the way. Okay, that should be plenty enough. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead, empty these guys out. Yeah, almost 100. I am going to be all right with that. Also, I can hear some growling, but I don't know where it's coming from. Ah, there we go. The first food item.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Store this potential resource for later use.
Yes. Okay. So we have some food. For now, I think I will put it in the chest. It's going to come in very handy at some other point. And there you go. This one as well. I will hold onto the wood. I think it would be best if we process that into biomass later. Anyways, let's keep fueling the burner and that's going to be all right. So the wires. As I have said, we have access to the, the smelters right now. So I'm going to go ahead and make some wires for it. And what else do we need for it? Rods. Oh, that's easy enough. Okay, so as I have said, I will make at least, let's go for 20 wires for now. Thank you. Also, we will need some cables, so I will make 5 of those and some rods. And done. Okay, so we have enough for... Oh wait, I would prefer if we have 2 of these guys, so I will make a couple more wires. There we go. Smelter. I usually like to orient my buildings along according to the compass, so we are facing south right now, and that's going to be just fine. I will build 2, as I have said. We are going to go ahead and use these to make, you know what, 1 for iron, 1 for copper. Yeah, later on we can make more. But for now, this will do. So this will be iron ore. Great. And I will change this one to be copper. Let me see, where can I change this production? Oh, select recipe. There we go. Lovely. And then we can only have 1 of these. Can I make the, No, we only have the power line. Okay, we can only power 1 of these for now. So it's going to be the iron, I suppose. Yeah. Okay, for the iron, I will empty out 1 of these guys. So we can actually have some stuff to process. Okay, what's next? So we need 20 wires. Yeah, we will have to do that one by hand, because right now we can only connect a single building. So I empty out the copper from the miner, from the smelter. So we need 20 wires. That's done, and 20 of the others. We should have some ingots ready to go. Yes, we do. Perfect. Having the smelters takes a lot of work out of our queue. Okay, so 20 rods. And done. And we need 20 plates as well. And for that we will need a lot more. 10 more to be precise. So I believe that's going to be 30 ingots. Okay, I will take these out and make the rest by hand. Oh, no, wait, never mind. We have enough plates now. Enough materials to make the plates that we need. Okay, so that takes care of this milestone.
Hub Upgrade 3, Interior Furnishing, completed. The constructor can produce simple parts, and power poles allow for the expansion of the power grid. When you make the inevitable mistake, Fix-It's dismantling feature is designed to salvage all resources used during construction, in line with our zero-waste policy. We understand that Fix-It pioneers are only human, and thus prone to error. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 4.
Thank you. Okay, so here's one of the new things in the 1.0 version, and that is that we can actually finally change the appearance of our engineer. So if you don't mind, I will go ahead and do that. So this is the default appearance. I think I will go for this one because, well, a welding mask looks the most engineerish. Now for this one, let's see. Yeah, I think I will go for this striped ones because, well, it looks the most, I don't know, engineerish, I suppose. Now, as for the colors, I usually like to have the color scheme of light blue, white, and black. This is the usual color scheme that I go with in games where I have the option. So this is what we are going to go for here as well. Thank you very much. And yeah, it changed the tools as well. Great. So anyways, this one is done. I will load it up again. Now, the next thing that we will need to do is concrete. For that one, we will actually need to have the assembler, or the constructor in this case. So for now, I will load up the iron smelter. In you go. And I would like to build a constructor. And for that one, we will need a reinforced iron plates. So yeah, we will need to make a couple of stuff. For example, plates. And then we will need to make some screws, which will come from iron rods. So I will stop this one here for now. And let's see how many we need. We need 12 of these. So I think we should have enough. And there we go. We need 2 of these reinforced plates per constructor. Okay, do we have enough to make? Okay, we need cables as well. And for that we need this one. Because they come from wires. And we need the concrete because that is something that we need to make the, the power poles. And without power poles, we cannot power more than one machine. So that is something that is kind of important, I think. Okay, that should be enough. Thank you. And let's see, we have plenty. Okay, so anyways, the limestone deposit is right there. Thankfully, it doesn't appear to have a guardian, so we don't need to fight for it. As usual, first things first, we will get rid of this central node and then put down the stuff. Oh, right, we should also have a miner because we don't have the actual mining buildings yet. Plus, we will need the portable miners for the actual miner buildings. So I will put down the constructor, let's say, facing this way. Thank you. And I think I will pick up one of the miners here instead of making a new one. You can come with us. I will stash the iron. And I will put down the miner right there. No. There we go. Okay, while it's mining, I will stash the limestone in here. Oh, right, we actually need to make at least a little bit by hand because we cannot connect this one to the network without it. So let's go for, yeah, 6. Is that enough? For the power pole, yeah, we only need 1 per power pole. So I think I will go for 9 limestone, which will give us 3 concrete. So we will go ahead and turn these into concrete, and then we will need some wires as well. And that should do it. Also need some rods, you know, just in case. I will make a bit extra, and that's it. Okay, we can get rid of this cable. Thank you. And we are going to go ahead and place down a power pole right here. Hook up to this one, and this one. Great. So now we actually have some copper smelting. As for you, you are full. I will take out the ingot. I will go and pick up a bit more copper, just so we have some. Also, this is, yeah, this is the one that I have picked up already. What's this? That looks like limestone. Yes, it is impure limestone. Okay, what's that sound? I don't like this growling going on. I don't think it was this guy. It was too far away for that. Anyways, might as well get rid of it. Thank you. Okay, so we have some extra iron right here, and it is, yeah, impure. Not the greatest, but it, I guess, every little helps. Okay, is that sound coming from the big guy? I think so. Yeah, that sounds like it. Okay, so we don't need to worry about it. Anyways, I will pick up as much copper as we can. There we go. Okay, where were we? Let me see. You go in here. Lovely. So now we have some copper being made. And there we go. We have some iron going as well. So let's see. We need 75 iron plates. Before I do this, I think I will go ahead and place down some constructors, because it would be nice to have a ready supply of plates and rods and wires and cables and all that kind of stuff. And for that one, we will need the constructors. So that is what's coming next. Oh, right. We will also need to put some concrete into the constructor. So it is actually being made. Anyways, There we go. That is plenty. And we'll deal with the copper cables in a second. Let's make sure we have some concrete being made. Okay, now we have 21 concrete. That's great. That is enough for the milestone. So anyways, we need the copper ingots. Lovely. And we need a 20 units of cable. And that should be all we need for this milestone. And done. Bum bum bum.
Hub upgrade 4, landing platform and utilities completed. Conveyor belts connect the output of one building to the input of another and transport resources. Due to past incidents, I have been asked to issue a clarification. Portable miners, obviously, do not have a connection for conveyor belts. There is nothing to suggest, visually or functionally, that they can be connected to portable miners. If this is something you struggle with, do not worry. Fixit has alternative uses for all their pioneers. Next objective, complete hub upgrade 5.
Yeah, thanks for the vote of confidence. So anyways, it is now time to actually start making those constructors. Because right now we are only making the raw ingots and I would like to have access to some proper components. So we will go ahead and there we go. 6, that is enough for 3, I believe. Also, I believe the other component was wires, right? Constructor, yeah, cables, almost. Thankfully, we have plenty of copper, so we should be able to make it quite easily. Okay, so now we can make, yeah, plenty. Okay, let's line these up. So as usual, I will face these towards the south. Also, now, if you want to line things up perfectly, you can hold Control and it will snap into position like this. So this is the copper, right? There we go. And we can hook these together. Ah, we need more plates. I will pick up the iron right here. Might as well load it up with some raw iron. I think the miners will come from the next milestone. So we might as well hurry it along. So anyways, we will need some plates. Because the, whatchamacallit, the conveyor belts will require these plates. And that sounds enough. Okay. There we go. Okay, so this one goes there. And we are going to go ahead and turn these copper ingots into wires. Also, don't forget, these will need power, so... yeah, this one is already full. So I will free up... Okay, I will get rid of this cable. And build a new one, but for that one we will need some rod. That should be enough. So, there. No, we need wires as well. This is why I wish we had the production already set up, but we only have to do it once. And then a couple million times more. Okay, so you go there and you go there. Lovely, so now we have wires being made. Should I set up the cable production as well? You know what, might as well. Constructor, and there we go. You will make some cables, please. Power. And this is 3 out of 4, so I will make another power pole. By the way, this is obviously temporary. We don't have the foundations yet, so don't get too attached to anything around here. Anyways, for the next one, we will need more cables. Thankfully, we have those made. So anyways, this one will go right here. There, and in this one we will make plates, I suppose. Rods are a little bit faster to make, so I think it's going to be best if we do it like this. Also, don't forget to hook it up to the power. And that is right. Also, I will make one more pole right there, right here. Okay, so now we are making the ingot. Yeah, we have lack of copper. Nice, should be all right. And we have exhausted the fuel supply, I guess. No. We have actually ripped the fuse. That is not great. We are overburdening the power network, so I will stop making concrete, I guess. We should have plenty at this point, so we should be okay. Yeah, I think we are just about at maximum at this point. Yeah, let's just empty out the concrete production and then leave this place alone for now. 29, I was hoping for a little bit more, but oh well. You know what? Let's just dump this into there and it will be at the ready once we are ready. So anyways, we have the concrete. Now we just need the, whatchamacallit, the rods and the cables. The cables should be, well, we need 20 more. Anyways, you know what? Let's just load up the iron before we progress. So there you go. So in goes the concrete, all the cables that we have, and let's make the rods next. We need 75 and we don't have enough ingot. I think that's going to be okay. We should have plenty of ingots in a second. There, I will also make some cables because we have plenty of wires. So we only need 19 and there we go. Okay, so we only need 11. Whatchamacallit? No, that's the plates. We need the ingots. So iron rods. And that's it.
Hub Upgrade 5, Power Expansion, completed. The miner, unlike portable miners, can be connected to conveyor belts and requires power to function. Caution: as you expand, the energy demand of your production may exceed the capacity of your power grid. The onboarding program was established because Fix-It pioneers often experience memory issues after planetfall. If you are experiencing nosebleeds, nausea, existentialism, or an itchy scalp, there is no need for concern. This should pass within 5 to 7 workdays. Next objective, complete Hub Upgrade 6.
Okay, so now we have 2 burners, and that is going to be very, very good for us because, as you might have noticed, we did have a blackout a couple of minutes ago, and I would like to avoid that in the future. Yeah, that should be enough wires, and Yeah, we can make another power pole. So we are going to put the output of these two guys together like so. What's missing? We need more cables. There we go. So there and there. Okay, so now we have double the amount of power that we can use, which means we can put that guy back on the network. How are we on copper? Yeah, I think it would be best if we went out and took care of the copper first. So for the actual mining, we will need... Oh, we have everything. Okay. We already have the portable miners on the actual deposit, so we can just pick those up, replace it with a proper miner, and... Okay, we will also need power. So if you don't mind, I will build a couple power poles along the way there, and we will also need a lot of place because I would like to bring the copper over here to be smelted. So you guys will come with us. There we go. 101 might not be enough, but fingers crossed. Okay, you guys, please come with me. And now we should have everything we need to make the first miner. Yeah, there we go. You will be facing towards the west, towards the hub. Just like... yeah, like this. Hook it up to the power. And there we go. So this will give us 60 per minute. Let's keep that in mind. Next, let's start moving all this stuff. Oh, okay. We need rods to make the foundations for the conveyor belts. Okay, that's fine. I think we should be able to hook up to the outlet from down here, so I think we are going to be okay. We don't need to go up there anymore, at least for the foreseeable future. We need a rod, so okay. You come with us, and can I make another one? Miner, we need more concrete. Might as well take care of that one too. So, concrete please. You come with us, and miner. But this time facing this way. In you go. Oh, right, the rod. Right. I will pick up a couple, and that should be enough. You don't need too many. So, 3 iron rods. You know what? Yeah, we need a little bit more. Okay. Let's take care of the copper before we are forced to come here anymore. I don't want to visit this place for a while. So can I hook up to it? Yes, we can. I want to make this one as long as possible. There we go. Yeah, we are clipping through the terrain, but it shouldn't be an issue. There we go. We are lacking plates. Well, that shouldn't be a problem right now, because this one should have plenty. Yes. So, can you please hook into this smelter? Okay, the yellow means that there are some collisions, but it shouldn't be any actual problem. It's just, you know, cosmetic. Plus, this place is far from final, so I don't care. Later on, we will worry about aesthetics, but not right now. So, this should take care of the copper, right? I would like to... Yeah, okay, I can see it coming along the belt. Here's the first one. Now, this will give us 60 per minute. Also, it's still not ripe yet. So 60 per minute, and the smelter can deal with 30. So if we had to, we could build another one, but we don't have access to the splitters yet. So yeah, this will have to be a 1-to-1 feed for right now. Anyways, next miner, please. This time iron. You will be facing straight south. Just like this. As I have said, I like to keep my buildings as aligned as possible. There. Did we have a blackout? No. I think it's just out of materials. Yeah, that's fine. This is copper ore. You go in there. All right. I think it's time to actually start making more constructors. How are we on power? We still have a bit of headroom, so I think we are going to be okay. But we are running out of fuel. For that one, yeah, we are still having to use leaves. Let's see. Yeah, I think we might be able to power through. I don't know. Let's give it a try. Anyways, what's next? So we need 100 rods, 100 plates, 100 wires, and 50 concrete. Also, what's the deal with this guy? I thought I hooked it up. Oh, right, we didn't have rods. That's fine. Now it's alright. We just need to hook this one. You know what? Let's give ourselves a little bit more connection points. Okay, so now we are making concrete. That's great. Might as well put everything we can into the assembler, and there we go. Okay. So we have iron, we have copper. Yeah, I will go ahead and make a couple more, whatchamacallit, not assemblers, but what's it called? Constructors. So for that one, we will need a lot of screws. There we go. We can make 6 plates. Now we are out of power. Has shut down. Okay, let me quickly take care of this. Is it fuel or... Yeah, it's fuel, not actually... it's not overloaded. Okay, time for a harvesting trip.
Unknown crystalline mineral collected. This mineral is composed of the same chemical elements as quartz and may yield similar industrial functions. Store this potential resource for later use.
Will do. Okay, that should be plenty of fuel for now. Let's see, we have... you know what, not quite what I was hoping for, but it will do. So 500 in here and the rest go in there. Okay, so theoretical consumption is above the maximum, but I will risk it. So anyways, let's grab a couple ingots. So what do we need for the constructors again? Cables, okay. Also, I forgot, we are already making cables. We have plenty. And, okay, this is empty. So let's see. Oh, right. So we have enough for a couple constructors. So we are already making wires, cables, and plates. I will build, well, 2 more constructors at least. Which means we will need 1 more smelter. And that will definitely put us over the power consumption. Okay, I will place these down for now, but I will not hook them up to the power. So you will go here and here. Go through, you will give us rods and you will give us screws. At some point we will also need a smelter, but not important. No, sorry. Yes, a smelter, but it's not important right now. So to avoid a blackout, I will not hook the new buildings up. I will just... You know what? Yeah, I will sever this one. So, let me see. We don't have enough plates yet. Okay, never mind, you go back. As for the wires, okay, for the wires I will sever this line. Thank you. In fact, you know what? I will delete this building for now so we can conserve some power. I will take out half of these ingots and make some wires by hand so we can hurry things along. So wires, please. We need 100 and we should have plenty of concrete at this point, so after this one I will go ahead and check on those. Yeah, in hindsight I might have been better off not doing the tutorial, but you know, I want this one to be as beginner friendly as possible, so you guys at least have some idea in case you are not familiar with the game. So here, yeah, we have enough concrete, and that's great. I will put everything we have in here for now. So there, there, and there. And we need a lot more stuff. So, okay, that's enough cables. Oh, sorry, wires. And that's enough plates, so you can stop. There we go. I just want to make some ink. You know what? No. You go back, but I will switch this one over to make rods, please. Yeah. Okay, so you guys go in here. And now we just need a 100 rods, and that will be it. Let me guess. Plenty of fuel and none here. Okay, I will start using wood. This is a little bit more energy dense, but I would have preferred to turn them into biomass. By the way, can we make biomass yet? Not yet, in the next one. Okay, fine. There we go, 105. That should last us a little longer. But the leaves are being consumed way too fast. So anyways, then, okay, I will make some by hand. That's 32. We need 68 more. I wish we had the splitters, because that would speed things up a lot. But we don't have enough power anyway, so I don't think it would make a big difference. As for these, I will drop a couple stuff. This is copper ore, I will put that in the smelter in a second. By the way, can we make anything new? No, that's it. No room for this ore. That's fine. We just need the rods, and that will be it for this episode, I guess. Because we are just about over time. So, there we go. 18 more. None in here. 6 and 7. Just a little bit. That's it. That will be enough to finish this milestone. There, and done.
Hub upgrade 6, landing platform hydraulics completed. Freighter landing initialized. Congratulations, you have completed onboarding and achieved the absolute minimum skill level required of a Fix-It Pioneer. Fix-It looks forward to your future achievements, because a future with Fix-It is a future with you. Tier 1 and 2 milestones are now available in the hub, and biomass burners can now be built individually. Your first official objective is to initiate project assembly by building the space elevator. This objective will take a significant amount of resources, so Fix-It recommends getting to work.
Okay. And we are out of power. So, what I think we will do is... so first things first, I got started on the logistics milestone because this will give us, let me see, okay, so this will give us the splitters, the mergers, the conveyor lift, and the building efficiency stats. This will help us to actually squeeze every single piece of production that we can out of our buildings. So we also unlocked the new burners, which will require plates, rods and wires. So if you don't mind, I think maybe in between episodes I will go ahead and load up on biofuel, and then we will get started on building new stuff. Because as you might have noticed, we are out of power. So yeah, anyways, I think all that is left to say is that thank you for watching. If you like the video, you can leave a like, leave a comment, and maybe subscribe to the channel if you want. If you would like to support me a little bit more, you can do so by clicking the join button and becoming a channel member, which will give you an early and ad-free access to these videos. Once again, thank you for watching, and thank you very much for your support. I will see you in the next one. Thank you and goodbye.